Hi, it's Allison again with Namastar Kids, and today we are going to listen to a story about belonging. Do you know what belonging means? Belonging just means feeling safe and connected to someone or something. So, you might feel like you belong with your family or maybe your friends. You can also feel like you belong in nature. So, you might feel connected to the trees or to the animals. Belonging is all about feeling safe and connected. Today, my friend Turtle is going to learn all about belonging. So, let's get started with a little bit of breathing, just like we did last time, because Turtle is going to do some deep breathing in this story to help him feel better when he's feeling sad and left out. Did you know that breathing can help you feel better when you feel sad? It can, and that's why it is so important to practice. So we're going to practice now. And just remember, we breathe in through our nose and our belly gets big, like there's a balloon blowing up in your belly. And then we breathe out through our mouth. And our belly is going to get small, just like there's a balloon losing all of its air inside of our belly. Okay, we're going to do it 3 times with our breathing ball. Ready? Let's breathe in through our nose and breathe out. Nice. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Very good. Last time. That was beautiful. Can you notice how your body feels after you do that breathing exercise? My body feels much calmer and more still after I breathe. I wonder if your body feels that way too. Let's go ahead and get started with our story. This story is called Turtle is Part of Everything. Grasshoppers sang softly as Turtle gently watered, weeded, and cared for his beautiful garden. Enormous sunflowers towered over his head, and vines of shiny red tomatoes cascaded up and over the fence posts. Turtle felt happy and peaceful as he worked in his garden. "Hey, Turtle," Monkey cried out from the other side of the fence. "Oh, hi, Monkey. Would you like to join me in my garden?" "Aren't you going to Frog's party?" Monkey asked. "Everyone is going to be there." Turtle's heart jumped, and his stomach felt heavy and hard. What party? He didn't get an invitation. He was feeling sad and embarrassed. He didn't want Monkey to know that he had not been invited to the party. Turtle stammered. "I haven't decided yet. I have a lot of work to do in my garden." "Oh, okay," replied Monkey. "I wish you would come. It's going to be so much fun." Monkey hopped onto his bike and rode away toward Frog's party. Turtle stood in the middle of his garden, and suddenly he felt very lonely. He wanted to go to the party, but he had not been invited. "I hate being the new kid," he sulked. "Everyone always does fun things without me." Tears welled up in Turtle's eyes, and he sat down in the dirt. "I always get left out." He wiped his eyes with muddy hands as he cried. But through his sadness, Turtle remembered that he can always ask his inner star power for help. So he closed his eyes, put one hand on his heart, and took a deep breath. I will stop and I will breathe, and I will ask my star power. And I know because I'm smart, I'll know what to do. Turtle sat in the dirt and took some more deep breaths. Slowly, he could feel his heart opening up. His inner star power whispered to him, and it reminded him how amazing he is. It reminded him that he has wonderful friends, and it's okay if he's not invited to every party. His inner star power of belonging reminded him that the most important thing to remember is that he always belongs to his own heart. Turtle began to feel the beating of his heart. And as he felt the beating of his heart, he began to feel the gentle pulsing of the earth. Suddenly, the world began to swirl around him, and Turtle felt himself being lifted up by the earth. The sunflowers gathered around him, opening their eyes and smiling at him. I am part of the flowers. I belong. The dirt of the earth hugged Turtle close. I am part of the dirt. I belong. Turtle found himself floating through the clouds. I am part of the sky. I belong. Then the sky opened up, and Turtle was engulfed in bright, starry light. I am part of the stars. I belong. The mountains, the trees, the ocean, the sun. Turtle knew that he was part of it all, part of everything. Ba-bump, 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 ba-bump. Turtle's heart pulsated with the rhythm of the entire universe. And then he found himself in his own shell, tucked inside of his own beating heart. And in that moment, Turtle knew, I am never alone. I am part of everything. I always belong. The end. Wow. Do you remember how Turtle felt at the beginning of our story? He had not been invited to the party, and that made him feel sad and left out. Sorry. Ellie, that's enough. Have you ever felt sad and left out? Those feelings can be really hard. But do you remember what Turtle did to help calm himself down so that he could listen to his inner star power? That's right. He took deep breaths. Deep breathing could help him calm down, and his heart opened up. I am so proud of Turtle for taking deep breaths and listening to his inner star power of belonging. He remembered that he is part of everything, and that helped him to feel connected and safe. And did you know that you are part of everything on the whole planet also? You are. You are part of the trees. You're part of the sun. You're part of the dirt. Did you know that you are actually made of stardust? It's true. You are made of stardust. I am made of stardust. Everything in the universe and everything on our planet is made of stardust. We're all connected. It's amazing. And I'm going to put some links in the comments below if you want to learn more about how you are made of stardust, because it's truly, truly amazing. I really hope that you enjoyed this story. And if you did, you might want to check out our podcast. It's called Star Stories with Namastar Kids, and you can find it anywhere that you or your grown-ups listen to story podcasts or any podcasts. The next time that I see you, which will be on May 17th at 2:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will do some fun yoga to go with this story, and we're going to make a craft. We are going to make a picture to remind ourselves that we are part of everything. I am going to have an image for your grown-ups to download and print out. So on May 17th, you will need the printout, some crayons or markers or colored pencils so that you can color it. You'll also want to have some glue and a small picture of yourself, because we're going to glue that picture of you onto the other picture, okay? So it'll be a big picture of you. I had so much fun sharing this story with you, and I really hope to see you again for the yoga and the craft. Until then, remember to shine your light bravely. Namaste.